Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today we have another unbagging. So let's see what we got in here. Oops. If I can get it all out of here. Like going sideways. Put that down on the floor. So let me take a look. Whoops. That got stuck to that on the way through. All right, let's see. This is from OneDaySaving, so this will be a review of the OneDaySaving store. And let's see. Let me make sure everything is here. We'll start with this one that was already open and see what it is. Let me push everything up so it's out of our freeway. Well, as you can see, it is some Christmas ornaments. And it comes with the little string and some little red beads. I don't know what they're made of yet, but let's take a look. See if I can get them out of there. Those are just little red pony beads. It does come with a boat, a tray, and wax, and your beads. And these are plastic. Isn't that weird? Just really weird. I've never seen them plastic. And you stitch on both, or stitch. You put beads on both sides. We got two that are the same. There. We got a snowman. And a Christmas tree, and a Santa Claus. And you just take that plastic up. See how sticky it is, if I can get a hold of it. Oh yeah, real sticky. Aren't they cute? These would be perfect for kids. So there was how many there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 in there. And you got 5 pony beads. There's no instructions, but we don't need instructions. It's just straight diamond painting. They're so cute. I can get the beads out of there. They look like we've got regular beads and the sparkly beads. And they're just straight beads. There's no special sizes. So we have white, not white, clear, crystal. You have like 310 black. It does have the letter and the product number here. We also have some reds. Those are kind of the crystal reds. And crystal green, which is like an emerald. Then you got some yellows and some blues. Those are quite cool. I haven't seen any that didn't have any extra, you know, oh my goodness, the special sizes in there. So it's just regular round beads. So that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get this back in there. I like to keep everything where it belongs. Maybe. I don't want to talk while I'm trying to mess with that. And it does have a punched hole in the top, and then you just put your, I don't know what that is, like, oh my goodness. It's like jute, if you will, in there. Now, I found some, you know, the kind of ribbon that you wrap packages with. Well, this was kind of a shiny, iridescent type stuff. So I've been using them on that iridescent. Hang on, I'll show you. It's right here. Hang on. Give me a second. It's iridescent. Real shiny and sparkly. But they work really well for little ornaments. So we've got plenty of it. And I just got it at the dollar store. I think it was $2 or something like that. So it wasn't very expensive. But you get 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors for that. And it's working really good for these little ornaments. In fact, when we went to our tea and I did ornaments there, you know, with the kids, the diamond painted ornaments, I took some of that ribbon with me so that my daughter'd have some way to hang them up. So, here we go. I just wanted to keep it all in its little pouch. Alright, let's see what is next. I don't think I'll save that. It's kind of bulky. Let's see what this one is. Oh, hang on, I'll tell you how much the ornaments were. I like OneDaySavings. They have diamond painting and cross stitch, which is nice. Oh yeah, this is my colorful mandala. Isn't it pretty? I'm gonna try. It's got poured glue on it. The what do you call it? The Christmas ornaments were $2.94. So not too expensive. You know, so you can add some extra ornaments to your trees and put them up there, and you'll have stuff that you and your kids, you know, have done over the years, and when they get old, you get to send it on their way with them. Now this will have special drills. This will have to be, my goodness, will have to be ironed. But I half expect it. This has 7 different beads in it. You can see it's got some long skinny beads there and long skinny beads there. And I guess the rest are crystals. This is just a small one. It's a 30 by 30. Let's take a look. Let's see where my thing is. It does have the item number up here, and then there's going to be that item number on the bead packet. And it says 30 by 30 centimeters. Let me move this out of the way. It's kind of being in the way. But I love that iridescent ribbon. Alright, 30 by pretty close to 30. And the actual picture size is 23.5 by 20, pretty close to 24. So it's a little longer that way. Let me make sure I got it right. I'm trying to keep it flat. It's like 23.5. So it's skinny and a little bit longer. But nice size, nice drill field. Let's see if it's sticky. Oh yeah, it's sticky. I'm trying to put my finger where the actual beads go. But yeah, I just take an iron to this. Well, if I could just get everybody going in the right direction. It does come with a boat and a wax and a pin, which is nice. Let's take a look at these beautiful beads. And it was blue, so you know I had to have blue. Let's see which way everything goes here. So, you've got 2 special drills. Look how long and spiky those are. Never seen any like that. Real long and skinny marquees. Then you have some other blues. Kind of a cobalt, and this is more of a peacock blue, if you will. It does have some iridescence. Hopefully you can see that. This one doesn't. It's like a solid blue. You have purple, like a blue violet. You have some blacks. And those are just regular black drills. I was trying to see. Yeah. And then we have like a royal blue. And you have an aquamarine blue. And look at this teal. Isn't that gorgeous? And this isn't so big that, you know, it wouldn't take very long to make at all. Yeah, I could whip this out, not in a day, maybe 2 days. Doesn't have a whole lot of beads to it. But nice clear drill field. Does have a key. These are not, it says DMC, so I don't know why it says DMC. If those match anything y'all know about, let me know. But, and then you have the long, skinny ones. I don't know. Never saw it like that, or those numbers. But they have new numbers for DMC, so maybe it matches those new threads. I haven't bought thread in a while, so don't know. But just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can hardly wait to do that, especially with all those blues and the blacks. Didn't call it 310 though. Okay. Don't know. But it does have big numbers. Oh, of course, I put them all on the inside. Crap. Does have big numbers. And this number matches your canvas. So there's a big number 1, and they're real huge. So you can see them. But beautiful. And there may be more diamond painting to this than I think, because that's a lot of beads. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Whoops, that is so not going in there. Get them all tightened together. Even though they have the number on there, you know, Lora can get it away from where it's supposed to go. But yeah, I just iron it with an iron and it'll come right out and be nice and flat. You can also put it under books if you don't have an iron, and that'll work too. Okay, let me see here. Okay. And this is a 40 by 50, and it was $9.02. The Mandala was $5.45, so they're not too expensive. And I just think they're really pretty. If you had a place to display them, because they're usually about 30 by 30, 30 by 40, and maybe even 40 by 40. So, but I like to get the smaller ones. They're easier to work with. All right, let's take a look at this. This is cross stitch. Isn't that pretty? Just absolutely beautiful. All the glowing lights, and it looks like it's almost sundown. Could be in the morning too. I have no idea. Nice little bridge. Just absolutely beautiful. And like I said, 40 by 50. Make sure I said that right, because I do get it confused. There are 2 needles right there. This is an 11 count. Let's take a look at the beautiful colors. Whoops, if I can get them there. All the blues and browns, and then you have like all different shades of olive. And then you have some more green, like dark green, and a medium olive, or medium, I don't think it's a teal. I don't know what color that is, but it's a nice green though. And then you have some lighter colors that are going to be part of your shading. There's even a pale purple here. And this is kind of a lighter version of this one over here. And blue, and tan, and white. I don't think it's white. I think it's 3865. It's not going to be B5200 at all. But just beautiful, gorgeous, like muted, wintry looking colors. Just gorgeous. And it's a DIY cross stitch. Just beautiful. Oh, I always do that, and there's always the page behind it. It does have a key, very small. This key will match the one on the canvas. does give you the shades of the colors, the DMC numbers, the symbol, and the number that's actually on the thread thing. But this needs to be blown up. It says it's a 173 by 129, 50 by 40, and this is the product number. So yeah, very small. I wish they'd make them bigger, but you know, hey, got to see which way this has got to go. The top of the this canvas is not serged at all. This is the product number again. This is how big it is. This is the square count. It has a nice big key running along the side. Very easy to read. You don't have to squint your eyes, and it does have the color of the thread here on the side. Some do, some don't. It does have a picture here, which you can't tell what it is. But this looks pretty confettied. It does have its big spots, you know, here and there, like up in the sky. But for the most part, it is pretty confettied, like, it's got some bigger areas down and around through here. I love those trees. I just wish I could stitch some more and stitch trees on something so I could actually see that. I've only seen that one other time, and that was on that one by, oh goodness, I think it's Home from Christmas by Joy Sunday, I think, or Return from Christmas. Yeah, something like that. But they have a lot of trees like over in here. So I know that this will be fairly shaded because you saw those beautiful colors. So that's going to take up most of the trees. Just beautiful. But it's nice and well printed and very easy to read, which is nice. Let me see if I can get you a little bit lighter. Let's take a look and see how big it is. I always like to know how big it is. This is, hang on, I'm trying to hold it all the way across, 49 centimeters. So it's 1 centimeter off that way. And it's 38.5 going up and down. So it's a 1.5 centimeters. The actual picture is 15. That's a little over, it's almost 15 3/4 inches, which is a little over 39.5. So it's almost 40 that way, and pretty close to 30, so it's almost 12 inches this way. So it's not very big, it's not very small, but, and I like that you can see all the symbols really clear, very bright, vivid. You know, it's not like sometimes it looks like they didn't have enough ink, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Kind of odd when that happens. And I don't know if it's just on certain colors that they use or what, but I haven't had one like that in a long time. It's been a while. But every once in a while it does happen. But not on this one. You can see everything just beautifully. Isn't that just gorgeous? But like I said, they do have OneDaySaving has diamond painting, cross stitch. They have crafts for both. They have paper quilling. They have counted and stamped cross stitch. They have some beaded cross stitch. I don't know if they have any pictures. They usually have just the little, you know, keychain thingies that you can hang. And they have diamond painting and cross stitch tools. And they do have cross stitch crafts, you know, like the banners and the stockings and all the little extracurricular things, not just a picture of those things. Now, for right now, they have free shipping on orders over $50. And if you buy $19 worth of items, you get $2 off. If you buy $45 worth of items, you get $5 off. And if you buy $79 worth, you get $10 off. So that's cool. They have custom diamond painting and cross stitch and also paint by number. So they also carry paint by number kits as well. And they probably have tools for the paint by, the painting section. I'm not sure. I didn't look that up. So yeah, they have lots of nice things and very budget friendly. Very budget friendly. I think for like $25 I got these 3 things. So I thought that was pretty good. And they're, what do you call it? Cross stitches are not over, or diamond paintings are not overly like too high of a price. So you can really get a good deal unless you want to get something huge and huge. The prices are comparable, on those. I haven't seen them within maybe $3 or $4 on any other site that they were any higher or lower. It's usually about the same. But yeah, but I love this picture. Isn't that beautiful? All right, where am I at here? All right, give me a minute and I will be back and we will start something. All right, I am back and we are going to start this lovely, beautiful winter scene. Isn't it just gorgeous? I love winter scenes with all the snow because somebody else has to put up with all that snow. Yeah, I don't have to drive anywhere. And I'm starting right here on this side with these trees because I want to see how they come out. And the color I'm using is 318. And this is one of those nice thinner canvases. It's still a little stiff, but it's nice and lightweight. I guess maybe that's just because of the size. But I think it'll be fine. I gotta move these scissors because they keep moving on me. This is kind of a blue-gray color. But it's beautiful. And I'm just starting right in on the, what do you call it? The confetti part of this. Which is just fine with me. I just pick a color and go as far as the thread goes, and then I get another one. So, and once you get into it, it doesn't look real confetti. Sorry, I need a drink. Hang on. It was kind of windy today again when I was out there. Some days, that's just the way it is. But it wasn't too, whoops, let's put the needle in the right way. Holy cow. It wasn't real cold is what I was starting to say. It was like in the 50s. So it's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday it's supposed to snow. We'll see what happens. Unless it gets really cold and decides to snow before it rains. So, and that has happened. Very nice thread on this. Very easy to stitch. I don't think that's my color. No, there's a green there. But the symbols are nice and clear and easy to read. And it won't take long, especially when you're working confetti. It doesn't take long for the material to get broke down. So it's nice and easy to stitch. I would have started up here, but this is all boring stuff, so I always save it for last. But I really like OneDaySaving. It's a cute little store. And it has lots of variety. And that I like. I don't want to have to hunt forever for something, you know. Because sometimes stores get a lot too much. And it's so hard. It's like, I change my mind. I do it like I shop at Amazon. I will put, you know, if I see something I like, I put it in my cart. If I see something I like, I put it in my cart. And then when I get tired of going through everything, I go back to my cart and see which of those that I really, really like and, you know, would like to own. But that's basically how I do my shopping everywhere. Because sometimes I'll see something that was better than the first thing that I picked, you know. But I don't have a problem at this store. I can always find something. And I'd like someday to do a custom. Never done a custom cross stitch. I think that would be interesting to see how that would work out. I should do that sometime. I'm just kind of going around the edge here, trying to get all these. I may have to, see that color right there? That's what I keep thinking is that blue. What I'm working on is the royal blue or dark cerulean blue. And I like that this isn't very wide. It's nice and narrow and easy to... Oh dear, I've lost my thing. Hold that thought just 2 seconds. Let me get one. This is how those things came. I think there was 50 in a pack. I've had this pack for 3.5 years. So, and they don't break. I mean, I've very rarely had anyone break, or there might be like a little rough edge or something that I wouldn't want to work with, but very rarely. Oh, heck. Serious, Laura. I don't know how I thought that was going to work. I don't know. It must be under my mat. I don't know what I did with my other one because it's been sitting on the edge of that thing forever. And I just use it and put it back. And my thimble's over there somewhere. Let's get rid of that thread. It's getting a little short. Just a bit short. And then I couldn't find my scissors. Special, aren't we? I'm telling you, some days was just not meant to stitch. But I just love the colors in this. It's very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'll go up here where there's some more symbols. So I won't have to go too far from the edge. This canvas is very nice and easy to push through. Some of those, the canvas is so darn stiff, I cannot get it in there to stitch properly. And then others don't have that problem at all, so I don't know. I think it's all a matter of, I'll just let that fall. And that way you can see what is going on. Gotta fix my thread. That was my fault, not the thread's fault. Sometimes I have to turn it upside down and let it hang. But we're good. The more I stitch of this, the more it looks like gray. But when I pulled it out, it looked like a pale blue-gray. Oh, for pity's sake, what the heck am I doing wrong today? Gets all the way down there. And I have no idea on the Man and the Moon what I did with my, what do you call it? My wax. I know it's on this desk. Everything, it's like the black hole at Calcutta over here. For sure. I need to just put everything on the floor and take everything one at a time and put it up here. Wrong one. It's laying down fine now. I guess I got it straightened out. Some days are like that. I pull on one thread too much and it gets a kink in the bottom of it. And then it just does not want to function. But it's not the kit's problem. It's evidently the it's the operator for sure. Bring it down here. And you know, I've never done paper quilling ever. My aunt used to make paper quilled cards, and she'd send, you know, depending on what season it was, you know, everybody was sending cards back in the day. But she would make those, and they were just so lovely, but I just don't know if I would have that kind of patience. It just seems like it's a little much for me. But I'd like to try it. I just think I got big klutzy fingers. Just would not work. This is going to be beautiful. There's always one way up there. Way, way up there. 100 miles from the last one. Sometimes it depends how far the next symbol is. Sometimes I will cut the thread. You've seen me do that. And others, I just go for it. It's like, it's just not worth, you know, like here, from here to here, right here, that's not so far to go. And the thread's going to be covered up by the rest of it, so not too bad. But if it was way over there, I would definitely cut it. Come on. We're almost at the end of this. But very nice thread indeed. And it's a light color. Sometimes I have problems with light colors. They just love to mess with me. They just feel thin. And I suppose I could have, instead of 3, had like 4 strands for that color. But I just never thought of it. I'm always worried I'm going to run out of thread for some reason. Might as well get that one while we're there. Alright guys, well go check out OneDaySaving store. They have a lot to offer and really great prices. Don't forget about free shipping on orders over $50. And I want to thank OneDaySaving for sending me these beautiful kits and projects to do. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.